final last year. That place was as loud as I've ever heard it.
And that's it. That makes me want to see playoff games here again. That makes me want conference finals and MLS Cups here again.
And that's the great thing about this club. 4 trophies in 6 years, and they want more. And the fans want more. The way they show up for this team, they love this city.
Look, the atmosphere is the fans. They bring the rowdy. They are the blue hell. They don't want glory days. They want glory.
Back to another episode here on ESGNet, as we're going to be in some FIFA action here today on FIFA 19, taking on the Colorado Rapids here in the Sporting Kansas City career mode. This is episode number 8, and today we will be hosting them at home here at Children's Mercy Park, as we'll take on Colorado. And the Rapids here this season are currently right now in 11th place in the standings here in the Western Conference, and they currently right now only have 4 points for themselves here. As we take a look at this fixture right now, and they just got their first win just their last game there against Orlando City, winning that one 4-2. So they won that one at home there in Colorado, and now trying to go on the road, try to see if they can do the same thing here against us. Like I said, they're in 11th place right now. They got quite a bit to jump up here, but with a win against a team like us right now that's very hot, this will be definitely be a great confidence booster for themselves to go on for the next couple of games. So take a look at the standings or statistics right now. Take a look at their Gorso, 5 goals in 9 games, so that's really well right there. Right behind him is, of course, Wayne Rooney with 4 goals in 9 games. And then you got Naismith there with 4 goals in 9 games also. And take a look here at some of the assist leaders there. Zusu there with 4 assists in 9 games. So everybody's looking pretty good right now, for at least for Sporting Kansas City here, roughly in the top 10 in a lot of the categories that we currently right now. But yeah, for the most part here, we're playing good right now. Really good here right now. Feel really confident on the pitch right now. And for me, playing the games here, I just feel like we're just doing a lot more better. Shooting still kind of funky, but the passing, I feel like it's getting better here. I still got a lot to learn. But for the most part here, just move the ball around here, just trying to find that open guy there to get it. It's coming together. It's coming real nice here. So here we are at Children's Mercy hosting the Rapids. There you see the 2 teams there, and of course we're gonna be wearing our blues there and sporting those nice baby blue kits there. I will say Sporting Kansas City, I wish FIFA would add their other sets of kits they have, because they have some really nice kits. Especially I wish they would have some of the throwbacks, like of some of the Wizards and uniforms they had back in the day there. Some of the current ones they have right now also too. I just hope they do that here in the next game here in FIFA 20. But yeah, I just take a look here, just getting ready for this game here. Should be a fun one here. Like I said, it's going to be a team like this coming in here. They're going to be, I consider them dangerous, because they got nothing to lose here. They're in, literally in last place there, and with only 4 points here, a good 1-goal lead here would really boost their confidence going. Getting that lead there and really kind of just do a good job of shutting us down there. But we cannot let that happen. If anything, we just got to walk out of here. If we can't get a goal here today, just walk out of here with both teams getting 1 point. So we'll see what we can do here As Howard, of course, their goaltender here, one of the toughest. And of course, we're a tough team defensively. We only give it up 4 goals here so far. As you'll see there, good opportunity there for Casey to get a shot there, but Tim Howard just blocked this one. Take a look there. I believe that's Johnny Russell. They're making a shot here. And Russell, of course, we'll talk about him. He's had a tough time with getting goals in as of late, as he has not really scored too much here in the season. He was one of the leading scorers there in the North American Trophy Cup. But, yeah, for the most part, he's been kind of quiet. As defensively there you see Sporting KC do a good job there of making sure they don't get anything. But there you see the first half. Gorso, no attempts, no goals there for him. But for the most part here, it's been pretty quiet. And both teams just playing some really good defensive play. It's kind of a seesaw with the on the pitch here today in that first half. So not much really a show there. But we'll go ahead and take a look here at the halftime stats. And we'll go ahead and go to now back on the second half here, 64th minute here. Sporting Kansas City here, really doing a good job here, really attacking. And that one will be deflected there from Johnny Russell. We'll go again now to the 68th minute here. And we'll see here another good opportunity here. Espinoza passing around there for Nate Smith. Nate Smith passes one to Grischek. And then there you see that one goes in there, and that'll be Johnny Russell. As Russell will make a score there. And it makes it 1-0. Kansas City now here leads this one. Nice job there. As Sporting Kansas City gets the first points here on the board. And now the question is, can Colorado try to bounce back here and try to tie this one back up so they can at least walk out here with a point? And see, Russell did a great job there. And like I said, it's been a while since he's scored. As he makes just a beautiful shot there on that one, as the manager is very fired up about that play there. So we'll go down to the 78th minute here. About 10 minutes later, we'll see here Sporting Kansas City here trying to stop Diego Rubio, one of their top players there. And Molina there has to stop that one, as he does not want to. He wants to try to walk out here with a clean sheet. And there you see there, does a good job there diving that one, blocking that one. As we'll see, I believe they'll have a corner kick here. So we'll see the corner kick here, and Diego, almost, but that one will go over the net. Let's go down to the 80th minute here, and again, Colorado starting to really get fired up here. They're trying to get this one deep, but that one is going to be no good there, as that goes too far high and away. As you see, really now, just like Kansas City for that for the first part of that second half there, they were fired up, and now Colorado was the opposite there, as they do a good job there of getting fired up. And we'll see here, Johnny Russell, 9 attempts in the game here today, but gets 1 goal and helps his ball club out here winning this one 1-0. So nice job there. Sporting Kansas City loving seeing Johnny Russell score there. Not like his hat trick that he had here in real life here this past weekend. And right now I'm recording this on the 28th of March. But on on the 26th there, or no, 27th, or 26th, he scored 3 goals in that game there. So it was really fun to see him do that. And of course, that helped Kansas City bounce back, as they had a bit of a drought there of getting wins for themselves. But we're currently at 23 points. Getting ready to go into this game here against Atlanta. There you see Minnesota United. I mentioned this in the last episode, but Minnesota United has been playing very well here. There you see they're 18 points there. They're just a hair ahead, a hair just behind us there, and they could make a very interesting run for the top spot there when we play them, I believe, in the next episode. So if they win the next game here, that'll put them in good contention to face us and for that game there. I think I believe it's in Minnesota there. So it's gonna be making that very interesting here. We'll have to see how that goes. But there you see, here's a message that we got here from Eric Dick. He says he wants to get some playing time in. Also, Kellen Rowe also requested some playing time in. So for this game, what we're going to do here, we're going to go ahead, I believe. I was really just complimenting, kind of thinking this over, see what I was want to do, what the situation would be. Atlanta, we only get to see them once a year, and I said, okay, let's go ahead and put Kellen Rowe in. So we do decide to put Rowe in, but for Eric Dick, we're going to go ahead and put him in the substitutions there, but we're not going to worry about putting him in the game quite yet. We're just going to wait and see how we play. If we do well, and we're not getting bombarded with attacks and stuff like that, then we'll put him in there and give him some playing time there. He just said he just wanted to get some, whatever playing time he can get. So that's what we're going to do. There you see Yusuf Martinez there. He's been playing very well there, even though Atlanta has not been showing that in the standings here. But we'll see what Martinez can do here at home here against us. As there you see their lineup there, and of course their starting 11. Not much different from the usual, but Martinez will be definitely a guy that we'll have to watch out for there, as they're one of their top scorers for Atlanta United. Sporting Kansas City, as usual, like I said, some subtle change, not much in the changes in the starting 11, but in the substitutions we do have there. Well, I will say, with the exception of we got Rowe in the starting 11 there, I should say. So a little bit of a change there. We'll see another shot here, or first one of the shots here for Atlanta, as they try to get this one in there, and that one's just going to be too high. Go to the 5th minute here. We'll see. Sporting Kansas City here. Johnny Russell again had a great game there in that previous game there against Colorado, and trying to see if he can do the same thing again here. But oh man, Nemo almost had that one there, but just could not get it. I was really hoping it was going to hit off the pole there. Missed it there by just several inches. We'll see now him going here for the good tackling the ball here very well, trying to get some good footwork here. We'll see Johnny Russell. No, it's going to be Zusi. It's going to be Graham Zusi. He's going to get this one. He's going to score. Nice job there from him. Take a look at this right here. I was kind of wondering, like, why is he, at first I was like, okay, who is that? I thought it was Russell, but then realized I'm like, okay, no, that's Graham. He's playing there. Like, why is he playing there? But hey, we'll take it, as he gets the goal in there, and that's going to be 1-0 here for Sporting Kansas City here in Atlanta. So there you see there, Graham Yusi, first goal in the MLS, and we'll take a look here and see that is going to be the half. Sporting Kansas City will score the only goal here so far, and of course we'll have one more half to play here, and to see if Atlanta will try to bounce back here, or if Kansas City can try to dominate here and just try to really take over and do as much as they possibly can here. So it's going to be really interesting to see how that's going to go. Take a look at the possession numbers there. Some of the numbers there. Shots there, 7 shots there for KC, 2 were on target. 1 shot there, but no target shot there for Atlanta. As we take a see, oh man, Nemo almost had that. Just a little too much there, Nemo there, as he shoots that one over the top bar. As we'll see here, this is going to be a corner kick there. Cannot get anything going, as Gorso here will try to, he'll take it out here and try to set up something here. That's one thing I've been noticing I've been doing very well here, is taking some of these set pieces here and kind of moving them around, get guys going and trying to find an open guy. Take a look here. It's about the 76th minute here. We'll see KC here defensively doing a great job there. We do put in Eric Dick there, as he does get a shot to get some playing time here, as we're getting closer and closer to the final moments here in this game. But here, whoa, he does a great job there blocking that one. Got a little nervous there that time. because we just could not get that ball out of there. But Kansas City will go ahead and walk out of here with a nice win there, as they'll get another 3 points for themselves here. Win this game here 1-0. Yeah, 1-0. Kind of expecting that. It was kind of actually, well, to be honest, let's just put it this way. I expected them to tie it back up here and at least walk out of here with 1 point. But we take the 3. We're going to be happy with that. We're going to move on and get ready for the next game here coming up. So take a look there. 1-0. Sporting Kansas City there wins it in Atlanta. Beautiful stadium there. I actually got to go to Atlanta a couple years ago and see the year before they opened up. I got a chance to go by there and look at it and kind of take a peek in there. It's a beautiful stadium there, and it was really fun to see that. We're still working on some of the final pieces there, a lot of stuff, but for the most part, it was really cool to see. Take a listen at the players here we've got from one of our scouts. I believe he's looking overseas, or no, actually no, he's here in the United States looking at some players there. And there's some pretty good, decent players. Got some pretty good potential there. And at some point here, we'll have an episode here coming up here where I'm going to show you guys the ones I want to assign there. But there you see Eric says he thanks for the chance there, and he's hoping that he'll get another opportunity. We get a chance to talk to the press here, which I think is really cool. You don't see this too much in sports games nowadays, but we get a chance here to talk to the press, and we get some options here where we can comment about Minnesota United, we can comment about our great success that we're having right now, or we can talk about a player, or talk about the manager there. And we're just going to say, we're going to give some praise to Minnesota. They're playing really well right now, so we're just going to do that, and we'll see how that goes with the press. And if I remember correctly, there's kind of both sides, kind of like what was going on. No drama, at least not yet. But take a look, there's just 4 points just between us. So this game right now coming up here with Minnesota is going to be very important for us and really for them, as they can move up now within 1 point of us if they get the 3 points that they need. There you see Columbus Crew. They have jumped. They've been playing really well here too. They jumped New York, both New York teams, New York NYCFC and NY Red Bulls there in the Eastern Conference. But there you see, we took about a week off. We're coming back, and we're going into that Minnesota game there. So that'll be the next episode 9. We'll get into that game. Also, we'll go against another first-place team there. Hopefully, we'll see that team there be the Columbus Crew. I'm not sure if that's a home or away game, but that's going to be, nonetheless, it's going to be a great game there. Of course, Columbus Crew, one of the original teams of MLS, and, of course, one of the teams that is highly respected around the league. And we'll see them in action. Go against them in that next episode also too. So, and possibly there might be a good chance too. We have another U.S. Open Cup game. So, because a lot of times the schedule will change here, especially with the Cup game coming up. Several Cup games, and those will pop up every once in a while. So, but that is it for this episode of the Sporting Kansas City career mode here on FIFA 19. If you guys enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel by hitting that bell notification next to that sub button if you're new, and be a part of the ESGN Nation. Don't forget to follow us also on social media on Facebook, Twitter, and Discord. Links are down below in the description. Check those out, and just follow us here on the channel. Getting close to 1,000 subscribers here on the channel, so that's gonna be really fun. Hopefully we can get you there and get to that point there, so I can do some more fun stuff there, and just try to provide more and more content for you guys here on the channel. So thank you guys again for watching, and as always, keep yourselves and other healthy, and I will see you guys next time.